Beautiful music there by Amos and Josh, and they are our guest anchors this evening. And let me tell you, they are so excited, and I'm so excited to have them here. It's so great to have you guys.
Thanks for having us.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That song, I love that song. I really, really love that song, honestly. What inspired you to write it?
Well, it was a concept that we came about with us and our producer, Cedric. Shout out, Mesha Kutaja. Yeah.
You know, Africans, why do we always, I think you have some Luya blood, you know, Tuma Salamu.
Tuma Salamu, but yeah, we came up with the concept and just thought of writing a song that will be full of hope and just be able to help people deal with emotions that are very difficult to deal with, you know, losing someone, losing a loved one, and just being at that space where you have good memories of them, at the same time you're just consoling and you know that you will still see them again.
Yes. Amos, you know, the music is so mature. It's, you know, it's like old wine, you know. Wow. How are you able to come up with such lyrics, you know, that, you know, speak to the heart? It's not just a song that, you know, a feel-good song, but it has a really deep message.
I think you place yourself in the moment. I think everybody has an experience of losing someone they love. And once you put yourself in that kind of moment, as artists, we learn to draw out of such emotions and put it into poetry. And put poetry into some rhythm and some chords and some music comes up. And I think being in that moment helps you communicate that message better. So I think us trying to be in that moment, because we have personal stories which you drew that song out of, and practically it touches people out there because they can relate.
They can relate to it.
So,
you know, everything that you've said, no wonder I'm a journalist, because I mean it's so well written. How long does it take for you to come up with such a song?
Oh, there's how long really? I guess it's dependent on how the inspiration flows, but what we usually do is decide to finish songs. We go like, we have to finish this song.
We have to finish this song.
Because so many times we found ourselves recording something in the car. Just sing in your phone,
then it
becomes a song.
And so what has been like your biggest highlight since you guys, you know, just bombarded us with this beautiful music? Bombarded is a nice word. So what has been your biggest highlight?
I guess it's just the reception that we found from people and from every fan out there, even from the media.
Yeah,
they seated with Betty, you know. But yeah, the reception has been amazing. It's just been overwhelming. It's encouraging. We feel like we're doing something meaningful.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other thing about you is that you know, you guys, you know, you actually have something else that you do, Amos. You just didn't wake up one day and you became, you know, this artist. Tell us about the other thing about you.
We do lots of things, but we try to put them around our music so that they can push our music forward. Because I'm practically a graphic designer. I run a graphic design firm.
Oh, you own a graphic design firm?
Yes.
Okay.
And it kind of helps in building the branding of Amos and Josh, per se. And I think so many things you're planning to do and study and all those things, we'll try to use them into the music we're doing, because music practically is a business, and it has so many facets as a business that is required, not just the talent of or the gift of just singing, but there's so many other business aspects that we need to, you know, build those things in ourselves so that we can be able to manage the career that is Amos and Josh.
And talking about business, you know, does music in Kenya pay, or do you have to always have like a side hustle, or okay, fine, I'm a musician, but I also do this and this? You know, can you say that, you know, music here in Kenya pays for an artist to sustain themselves and even maybe a family? Have we gotten to that point?
Yeah, music actually pays in Kenya quite well. It's just like any business. I have to be diligent, we have to be disciplined, we have to be focused, we have to have goals that we are toiling to achieve. Just like any business, it needs time to grow, it needs patience, you know,
passion.
It needs passion,
hard work.
It needs investment, because the much I invest into my music, the more it will bring back to me. Yeah.
All right. So you know, you guys are artists, so we want to hear, you know, a little bit of something, you know. I know you have a new song. I don't know. You do your thing. You guys are brilliant. You made me blush. When we were starting the show.
Yeah, we have a new song. It's called Zingua.
Zindua.
Zingua.
Zingua.
Yeah. I'm releasing it this coming week. So this is just a teaser.
Yeah, just give us a teaser.
Hopefully you guys are gonna first ever.
On Friday evening.
And she's like, all of the songs are just about.
Yeah.
Song number 2 about Betty.
Oh, guys, stop. Okay, let's hear it.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, whoop.
I'm not sober, yet I have taken nothing. I'm not sober, yet I have taken nothing. Tunivaonani, zingua, zingua, zingua. Betty ushani, maliza, 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 yeah. Yeah. Listen. Nilikuona kwa TV. When am I dropping my CV? Unipatie kazi. I want to be your kanjo. Nifakie umati wasikuchafue roho. Nitafute mkuki nikulinde kindao. Mwenye sidami ajui koko sipanduki nango. I'm not sober, yet I have taken nothing. Hey, I'm not sober, yet I have taken nothing. Tuniwaonani, zingua, zingua, zingua. Betty ushani, maliza, 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 yeah.
Wow. You look like you want to dance. Everyone is really enjoying it. Wow, I've even forgotten what I want to ask, but that's a beautiful song. So when are we going to see it? When are you releasing it?
We're releasing the audio on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you guys love. So are you, dating, in love, or you just think about love, but nothing is happening? Amos, tell us.
Well, as Amos and Josh, we branded ourselves as speaking about love in everything that love is. Everything that love is, even God and everything that love is. And I think that is a good angle to look at the music industry, because love is that one thing that heals everything. I think with love so many things would be avoided. Human beings would have a better place to live in. We'd have no jealousy, no hatred, no wars, no hunger, because people care about each other and all that kind of stuff. So we have said we will be that instrument, and through this music that we have, we'll just keep sharing that, love from God to man, man to God, love for one another, brother, sister, love for boyfriend to a girlfriend, love generally,
I like that.
Yeah.
Josh, just, finally, before we get to, the hottest part of this, show. You guys are born again, is that correct?
Yes.
Someone might ask, why did you decide not to go fully into, gospel, into the gospel industry, and, decided to take, another angle, whereby, of course, you have the conscious music, but it's not really gospel?
Well, we wanted to do, love is transcendent, if I may say. It doesn't really, it's not bordered within religion, within age, within cultural whatever. Love, everyone understands love, and that's the message and God is love. We want to spread that. So that's what we majorly want to do, and we decided we don't want to like, what is it called? to box ourselves into a certain segment of the society. We just want to reach out to all society.
All right. So I want my studio technicians to help me out with a second seat there. I was all alone. So as we wait for that, so who in this industry inspires you? Because we all have mentors, we all have people who we look up to in the industry right now. Who is the one or people who you look up to?
There's so many people we have in our heads right now.
Okay, you can mention some of them.
There's Eric Wainaina, who is a legend practically in the Kenyan music industry. And we have the likes of Waire,
Yeah.
the people who have been there, and you know they've toiled and made room for us. They've practically made what the Kenyan music industry is. The likes of Sauti Sol.
Oh yes, the song Nerea.
Yes.
You have to just give us a little bit. I've seen people saying we are waiting for Nerea. Just give us something, on Nerea. I know you sang it all over and over and over and over.
I
think they'll understand.
Nakuomba Nerea, usitoe mimba yangu we. Mungu akileta mtoto analeta sani yake. Lete nitamlea, usitoe mimba yangu we. Mungu akileta mtoto analeta sani yake.
Lovely. Let's go and read the news. Why not?
Polycarp, sorry.
Polycarp, we apologize.
Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. Fine. What do you call her? Can I hold her or him?
It's well.
So
We
Hebron. Anita Hebron.
Yamaha.
Okay, there you go. Have a seat.
Wow.